Hey y'all, so if you watched my last video, then that means that you watched me create this hairstyle, which was a Pinterest inspired hairstyle. And at the end of that video, I gave you guys a little sneak peek of the finished product, including a little glam moment. Said glam we will be creating in today's video. So if you haven't watched my last video, make sure you go and check that one out after you finish this one. So I'm starting with my brows, and I actually went off camera and cleaned them up with an eyebrow razor. So here you will see me applying some rubbing alcohol just so I don't get any irritation from all the products I'm going to be applying. And then I'm just going to be wiping off like some lip gloss that I had on at the beginning of the video. After that, I'll be going in with some translucent setting powder on my eyebrows only. I like to do this step because it actually allows me to achieve a softer brow look because I'm able to see better with my eyebrows being dry, and it allows the pencil to go on a lot smoother and a lot easier. Once I finish filling in my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in and apply my primer, and I'm actually gonna use a brush to kind of spread this all over. I feel like it comes off like smoother. I don't know, sometimes I use my fingers, but it really doesn't matter. Once I apply that all over my face, I'm gonna go back and conceal my eyebrows with a very, very light hand, and this is gonna give my primer time to like dry a little bit and get tacky. And then I'm also gonna go in and actually blend this concealer out. I don't like to let it sit because I feel like it leaves a harsh line. And I'm gonna be using this really tiny, like precise eyeshadow brush. I believe it's an eyeshadow brush, and I feel like this is gonna help me to kind of control where I blend the concealer to, because like I said, I'm going for a really soft look and I want to kind of maintain where my product is applied, if that makes sense. I'm gonna apply some lip balm. I like to use Aquaphor, and then I'm gonna go back to my lids and apply this cream contour, the darker shade. I'm gonna use my fingers to blend that out, and then to set that, I'm just gonna apply my powder bronzer on top of that. Next, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. This is in the shade Deep Cinnamon, and I'm applying that really close to my under eye. I feel like it gave me a really, really full coverage look, and I'm only applying that in three places, which is my under eyes and my forehead. After that, I'm going to go in and apply my Milani Concealer in the shade 13 Chestnut to the back of my hand, and I'm using this like dense stipple brush to kind of press that and pat that into my skin very lightly. It's not like very, very full coverage. I don't want a heavy look. Once I finish with that, I'm gonna go in with this really fluffy brush and blend out my forehead concealer first. And I'm blending out the edges of all of my concealer spots first because I really want it to blend seamlessly. And then I'm gonna work my way in to where there's more product. So here under my eye, I'm going in and I'm just really focusing that and trying to concentrate it where I first applied it. And then I'll slowly drag the extra product towards my nose, and then I'll also cover my nose with that same concealer from the forehead and from the under eye. Now we are moving on to liquid blush. I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Bronze Bombshell. It comes off very like rusty, like a rusty color on camera, but it's a lot more like orange pinkish. I don't know, I feel like that's different from a rust color. Anyways, I'm blending that out with a fluffier brush, and I'm just kind of blending that up into my under eye concealer. I'm applying that to my nose as well to kind of help with my contour, and then I'm gonna go back in and again kind of give it this airbrushed look, or at least that's what I'm going for, is an airbrush look with my concealer brush that has product on it from the concealer. And then we're gonna begin to set. So I'm going in with a loose setting powder first. This is the Banana setting powder from Revolution, and I'm just applying that with a powder puff after I blend out any creasing that I have for the liquid products. And when I tell y'all, I was trying my hardest. I was trying my hardest not to cry, y'all, but my eyes were watering up so bad. Like, I was trying my best. But anyways, I'm applying the powder to both sides with my powder puff, and I'm slightly blending that out into my blush as well. And then I'm again applying that to my forehead and my chin and my nose as well. So I just apply it to all the center spots where the light is gonna hit. And then for the perimeter of my face, I'm gonna apply this translucent setting powder while I let the other parts of my face bake, and I'm gonna apply that to my forehead as well. After that, I'll go in with my powder bronzer and just warm up the perimeter of my face so that way I don't look so pale, and it kind of gives me this blend that I'm looking for. And the last thing that we're going to be applying before I blend everything together is going to be my powder blush. And I actually got this from the TikTok shop, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the Juvia's Place blush. Maybe y'all can tell me if y'all tried it out. I'm going to apply that right into my baking powder, and I'm just going to lightly blend that. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go and blend the other way. And I feel like this really gave me an airbrush look, y'all. I'm not a makeup artist, but I feel like this was the look I was going for, and I feel like I did really good at that. And then I'm just going in and blending out all the other spots that I have powder on. And this is what we're looking like. I'm making sure I get all the angles. I look from every angle so I can know exactly what I'm looking like. And then we're gonna go in with our pressed powder. And this is a more tinted or like colored powder. And I'm just gonna apply that underneath my eyes. And that's also gonna help me to blend out the blush as well so it's not so harsh. And we are now moving on to the finishing touches, y'all. I'm going in with this sharp behind pencil. This is a gel pencil liner by Maybelline in the shade Deep Onyx. And y'all, I kept poking myself in the eye with this, and I feel like this is where things were about to go downhill, but I got it together. Next, underneath my eyes, I'm going in with the same powder bronzer just to kind of match the look up. You know, we want to keep giving that vibe. And then I'm going in with my mascara, which is the Power Lash Volume Mascara by Revolution. And I love this because it has a really, really thick wand. But the only con to that is sometimes you get a little bit too much product, girl. Like a little bit too much. I almost ruined my whole look with this. I'm going to make sure that I clump up my bottom lashes really nice. I want them nice, plump, clumpy bottom lashes. I feel like I feel like it just looks so good. I love when my eyes look big. Once I'm done with that, I'm putting my nose rings back in, and that's how you know we really getting into some business, because we're almost done once I put my nose rings back in. For my lip combo, really, really simple. I got this brown lip liner from the hair store. It was 99 cents, and it's super long. It's been lasting me for a couple of months. I don't know, maybe that's not long, but it's lasting me. It's super dark, very pigmented, and I just love how it goes on really smooth. Now I'm showing y'all my little NYX lip collection. You know, I only got 3, but they get the job done, okay? So we have butterscotch, fortune cookie, and creme brulee that we are using to achieve this lip combo. And then to gloss up my lip liner, I'm going in with this Essence lip gloss, okay, from Target, honey, in the shade Summer Punch. When I tell y'all, this is one of the best lip glosses I ever used, and it's almost gone, y'all, but it's so cheap, so I know I'm gonna be getting me another one soon. Now that we have summed up the finishing touches, we are moving on to setting spray. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Mist. I have yet to wear this outside, but when I do, I will come back and let y'all know how it works, because y'all, I have really, really oily skin. I'm going in, applying that strong stuff all over my face, and as you can see, the face, the hair, everything is giving tea. It looks so good. We look so good. Y'all, I am so proud of myself. Y'all, when I tell y'all I turned around, looked at myself in the mirror, and made myself a blush, y'all. I did so good. I don't care. I did so good. I even tried to give y'all a little close up so y'all can see I ain't faking it, y'all. This has to be one of my best pieces of art, okay? The baddest on the floor, I'm trying to tell y'all. If you like this look, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know if you like this hairstyle. Make sure you check out my last video. And yeah, bye.